us about Legacy Brisbane and the work you do in the community.
Yeah, so Legacy Brisbane has been around for 100 years, serving the families of our fallen and the families of our incapacitated veterans who return from their experiences overseas, still suffering the impacts of their service. So Legacy's mission is to make sure there is no social or financial disadvantage to these families that are in our care.
And what will the funds raised through this partnership with the Brisbane Roar mean to Legacy Brisbane?
Yeah, the funds raised through Brisbane Roar is really important to our mission. We receive our funding through the community, not through government. So Brisbane Roar is now contributing to our mission to ensure that the families that are in our care get the support they need. And the youngest dependent in our care is 6 months of age, the oldest is 105, so it's a broad parish. Most of our focus is around youth and making sure that they get the schooling they require to succeed in life.
And tell us the importance of the timing of this match on the eve of Anzac Day.
Yeah, look, it's an important time of the year for the Australian community to reflect on the service and sacrifice of previous generations and current generations of Defence Force personnel. But importantly, from a legacy perspective, behind every person that serves is a family that also serves. And Legacy stands ready and willing to then support those families when the veteran doesn't return home or the veteran is suffering from their experiences. So the time is quite important, because as we lead into Anzac Day itself, the Brisbane Roar match really extends our thinking about that service and sacrifice of previous generations.
And how proud are you to be partnering with the Brisbane Roar?
Oh, look, this is our second year together. We're exceptionally proud to be part of the Brisbane Roar family. Not only from the funding perspective, but you bring your community of Brisbane Roar supporters and expose them to Legacy, a great Australian iconic organisation that has served in our community humbly for 100 years. So it's a really important partnership, not only from a funding perspective, from a community perspective as well.
And how would you say that people can commemorate this Anzac Day?
It's really important people take the time to remember those that have served this Anzac Day. Through coming through to the Brisbane Roar match and supporting Legacy as part of that, you extend that period of honouring service and sacrifice of previous generations and current generations. So we really appreciate the Brisbane Roar community coming together to support Legacy and, of course, support the Roar in an important match.
And how can people support Legacy Brisbane all year round?
Yeah, so if you go to legacy.com.au, there are opportunities there not only to support us financially, but also support us through volunteering. It's the volunteers in the community that deliver Legacy services. So we would welcome anyone that would like to care for the aged or the youth in their neighbourhood through Legacy, and we'll facilitate that care if they become a member of Legacy as well.